What's up, guys? It's Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar, and I'm back at it again with another Unpopular Opinions. Before I get into it, I want to just make sure we show love to our sponsors, theafricansuperstar.com. Yes. Please head over and check out our merchandise. We have amazing products that are African inspired, and we ship worldwide. So you will have a unique custom-made product straight from the African Superstar, which does, of course, support our industries here, the music, so on and so forth. And with that being said, make sure you also show love to our African Superstar music project. Yes, I'm the one and only African Superstar. And my most recent release, which is one and only my freestyle, is here available on YouTube to watch the official music video, as well as all of my tracks are available for purchase at bandcamp.com. With that out the way, let's go ahead and get back to unpopular opinions. Today's unpopular opinion is people are stupid and they don't know what they're talking about. How many times have you wanted to do something, or you've had an bright idea, or you've been excited about something, or you kind of confided in a friend, and almost unanimously, whenever you want to do any of these things, a lot of people's reaction to you will be, nah. They'll be like, oh no, it's not going to work. You can't do that. How are you going to do that? What about this? What about that? And it's like crickets. I just want to tell you, for the record, as someone who regularly doesn't even listen to people, I've even actually got to the point I don't even discuss certain things. You know what I'm saying? I just do what I need to do, what I want to do, what I think is great. Sometimes you can seek input from people, but I would say you need to be very careful of the people that you allow to advise you, because if a certain person doesn't have any expertise or understanding in whatever you are asking them, they will not be able to advise you on it. At that time, all they're giving you is their expert opinion, perhaps, And so I would say, if you're actually looking for advice on certain things, you should go through people that have an understanding, an expertise, they've done it, they have a track record, something like that. But I would say overall, most people are stupid. Most people don't know what they're talking about. If you're someone who is a creative, you're a leader, you are an inventor, you are an artist or something like that, and you're consulting people about your great idea, in many cases, maybe you want to do something that has never been done. You have a concept that none of your peers are doing or nobody has ever thought about. It's unwise to go talk to these people, and they're 99% of the time going to try to discourage you. I'm just telling you now. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, man, that's it. That's what no. Very, very seldom will you take a dynamic idea or concept to someone who doesn't have an understanding and that person promotes you to do it. When you are a leader, you have to empower yourself. You have to be confident in whatever it is you want to do. You have to understand that perhaps you understand best what you need, what you want, and what's going to be successful for you. Before I moved to Ghana in 2020, I lived, immediately in the UK, but obviously before that I lived in America. And I knew personally I was not happy. I knew that I was not ascertaining to my life's goals. I felt like I just couldn't foresee how the life I was living was going to translate into the life that I really wanted, because the life that I really wanted, I didn't see anyone in my environment living that way. The life that I wanted is the life that I'm living now. I travel frequently whenever I want to. Currently, I live, between two countries, basically. I spend a significant amount of time in the UK every year, but the majority of my time in Ghana. I have a base in Ghana, which is amazing. When I come here, I'm home. I have a flat, I have clothes, I have everything. I know my way around the town. It's just amazing. Recently, I traveled from the UK to Ghana because it was too cold. I just was in the UK and I was like, it's time. It's time to go. To have such an ability is a super luxury. I'm not a retiree. I didn't have to wait my whole life to get to this position. But I did have the tenacity to create the reality I wanted. And that's why I'm telling you, you know, when I was in this process, very few people could understand what I wanted to do. A lot of people told me, oh, you need to be stable. You know, you can't do this and you can't do that. When I decided, you know, I need to make capital in various ways, such as driving Uber, warehouse work, and even care work, you know, working in nursing homes. People thought I was crazy, but, you know, it's the ability to foresee things that other people can't see, and the ability to actually tie together the logistics to get out of life what you want. Now, I have some friends that are working corporately, making six figures, but they don't have the liquidity that I do. You know, they don't have the ability to take off for the winter if they want to, travel whenever they want to, go several months without working, you know, a physical job. They don't have those liberties. Now they're making big money. They're big men and women. They're corporate. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about titles, is it? But anyway, guess what? That's a different topic. So I just want to advise you guys, a lot of people are stupid, okay? Don't let them rain on your parade. Okay, my advice to you is when you have dynamic ideas, although you know, it's natural, it's exciting, you got good news, you want to share it with people, try to cut back on that. You know, try to put most of your effort into actually implementing it and actually making that thing happen, because that is going to be your most valuable strong suit. Much luck to the family. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.